So let's see. And so he's preparing to leave now. Look, he's picked up his cones and now he is taking off. Look, he's driving forward and he's trying to get away so quick he about to run over stuff. Look, he's mad that I'm filming. He is clearly disturbed. You see that? Did y'all see that? So that was part 2, because I didn't even realize how quick he was getting ready to take off. Now, mind you, he's never done any work. And then when I began to film, he got in his car and took off real quick. That man, he's just been sitting there parked. Poquito English?
Huh?
You speak English?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, that man has been parked there for a while, not doing no work on anybody's house. And then when I got on my phone, I wasn't even calling about him. He got up, put his cones in real quick and took off. See, these people that we think work for AT&T, you don't know who they are. Ma'am, a couple of times I've had car trouble and I've been on the bus. A couple of times I have had men follow me home and ask me where I live or do I like the apartment or whatever.
Yeah.
And I've been scared to go into my house because I didn't want them to know where I live. But so when I come out and I see strange people just parked in the parking lot as a woman, now I'm like, who are you?
Yeah.
And what are you doing here? And if you look, just go on and Google the crimes that happen to women, ma'am. You'll find out they pose as police, they pose as city workers, they pose as housing authority, they pose as cable people. And usually, sometimes they ex-employees that have the suits that go and decorate their car. I'm not making this up, ma'am. So anyway, that's why I thought you had noticed the same thing.
Yes, I did.
You did?
And then I was staring at you because I said, why is she staring?
Because let me tell you another thing. So let me tell you, I have a station, a channel. I'm an artist and I'm a writer and a reporter personally, where I divulge things that happen. Okay, so you see those square boxes on the house?
The who?
Those square boxes on the roof?
Yeah.
You know what those are? They're electronic,
AT&T?
yes, and they're emitting radiation. And if you've noticed, there's a change in your sleep, I'll bet. I don't sleep the same since they put that thing in. See, I notice energies. I know if you're an older woman, there are women that are like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I walk in the house and I can feel the electric stuff moving on the side of my head. I know I sound crazy, ma'am, but I'm not making this up. And it is affecting people this way, and it's affecting our health this way. But you know why it's really there? It's not there for our enjoyment. I didn't ask for that. It's there to help all their technology spy on regular people to control you. That's why when you hear about these weird crimes and you hear about people doing things and you don't know why they're doing it, technology. So every time I see those kind of people parked outside.
Why don't you call either the policemen or the people from AT&T?
Ma'am, once you realize that when you call the police for stuff like this, they got so much going on. You sound like a crazy lady. Oh, there's an AT&T truck parked in the lot. All of these women that something happened to, they reported it and it wasn't investigated. I just keep an eye on it myself because what happens is when they know you're looking, see if he was doing something legitimate, he wouldn't have got in his car and left so quick.
Yeah.
And so what I do
and you just look at the box and left.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he did that because I was out here. He came out here and he got nervous. And then he started trying to turn the truck on and it was on already. I said, oh, look, he's so nervous because he's not supposed to be here. And so if he was supposed to be here, there's times when the AT&T people come out here and I walk around like this and they don't leave. And I know they're legitimate people. One day, an AT&T man came to my house and knocked on my door and said, and I was like, yes. He's like, AT&T. And I'm like, can I help you? And he's like, yeah, I like to talk to you about getting AT&T in your house. And I'm like, well, you can come back later. Well, listen, I can hear real good. There was no knocking before me. There was no knocking after me. He didn't knock on nobody. So you only came to my house. See, ma'am, I'm not stupid. See, a lot of women say, yeah, if you make it into my house, you broke in. So anyway, I was just sharing that with you. Because you live here, so you could be on guard because our presence makes a difference. We don't always have to report things, just our presence. And women have more power than we realize. Yeah. Just our presence sometimes makes a difference.
You said you're a news person, reporter? Or
no, I have my own channel. where I've survived 27 medical mistakes. I healed myself from breast cancer, lupus. They want to cut both my breasts off. I still have them.
Sorry.
Oh no, because I'm healthier now than I ever been from the research.
Praise the Lord.
Yes, so it's all about food. So I share what I know. When I say news, I share what I know about medicine, about food, about health, about how technology is damaging our health, how to cure yourself from diabetes, things like that. News we can use.
Mm-hmm.
You follow me?
Yes,
So that's what it is, you know.
But, well, I don't know you. I hadn't seen you. That's why I was looking at
I
you.
live in the corner because I mind my
business.
business. I stay to myself because now we're living a weird world where you get involved with people or talk too long to people, a disturbance or whatever. And so I just mind my business. I speak and I go because I realize when you live somewhere, that's usually the best thing to do.
You do, yeah.
That way you don't cause a commotion.
You don't get in trouble.
Yeah, if somebody makes noise, I don't complain. Somebody dog bark all night, I don't complain. I just live and I let live.
That's right.
And so once you get to a certain age, you realize that is the best way. I'm Ivana, by the way.
Mary.
That's my mother's name.
Really?
Queen Mary. I'm working on a whole show about Mary, the mother of God. Oh, things. And the sun, I was out with the sun, makes me think of the son of God and Mary's. Anyway,
yes.
You enjoy your day because everything happens for a reason.
Exactly.
Have a good day, sweetie. 'AT&T man was definitely up to something, but we on this. Citizens gotta be on it. You guys have a good morning. Shalom.